Hello, welcome back to donovanesque podcast. We've made it to episode 2, which is a real exciting thing because the pattern is starting to show itself. I wanted to address a point of contention, which is the name of the podcast is donovanesque. And, maybe it is a bit pretentious, but I couldn't think of something that is more fundamentally true, which is that I am Luke Donovan. And whatever I make on here will be donovanesque. So it's an apt characterization. Is it a little, tongue-in-cheek? Probably. I hope people don't get the wrong idea. I don't think this is a word that should be employed anywhere else. Okay. Today's episode is going to explore internal worlds, how we're connecting to others, the things that might break us down and kind of make our skin crawl in the world, but then also the things that bring us together and the kind of the beauty of caring. And maybe you'll find some other things along the way. I think donovanesque is in the adventure genre, so yeah. So I saw that the air quality in this city was the second worst in the world of all the cities that are in the world. They're calling it very unhealthy air. And so I'm on a walk. That's actually pretty cool. I'm in the second most polluted city in the world. Come on, we're gonna miss it? I don't know, the air smells not fresh, smells like there's some shit in it, but I don't know. I'm like, make me the evidence. I'm a subject, I'm a citizen, so I don't care. I'm a vessel of this world. I want life to happen to me. If we're gonna put stuff in the water and the air and wildfires, then you breathe in the bad air and and you feel what it's like. So I'm doing it, I'm going on the walk. And I was trying to think, what does smog sound like? And it doesn't really sound like anything, but it did make me think about how when I'm in the big city and I'm trying to use this field recorder to capture sounds, I get radio interference breaking into the recorder and it makes a really annoying noise. Let me see if I can capture some of that for you. See, I was hiding you away in my jacket to spare you from this. So maybe that's kind of what smog sounds like. Just pollution. After I got back from that walk, I was like, oh, my lungs kind of hurt when I breathe. What's up with that? It was a very visceral reminder of what, the consequences of the smog are. So if you want to know, I know it well now. So if you want to know it well, you should do it too. When the air was nice, though, I went out to listen to a cardinal, and I do love a cardinal call because it sounds like a spaceship, like a sci-fi laser, pew 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 pew. We find ourselves underneath a highway. It's weird to feel alone with something so intense above you. Also kind of reminds me of dissociating, or it's it's all happening around you, or it's on the other side of the wall or the cover or whatever thing you've built to keep it out. And they never do run out of cars on the highway, do they? I'm on the bus to Coburg, Ontario for a little day trip. I had to wake up pretty early to get on this bus, but the sound of the engine and the road are so soothing that I can find my rest here. this child behind me keeps coughing. And it's not an incidental cough, it's chronic. I know he's sick. I know this child is so sick.
And he's gonna get me sick too. I know it. I know he's going to get me sick. I can feel his cough particles developing into the substrate of my lungs, employing the virus agents, rendering me bedridden for several days. The audacity of this child to wear no facial mask or covering. God damn it.
And he just keeps rattling that little toy. Just rattle, 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 rattle. Not a care in the world. Not a care. I was able to squeeze my field recorder into an opening in the Coburg lighthouse and listen to myself bang on the door a bit. It had a nice reverberation. It was fun to be able to hear a space that I couldn't physically enter or even see. Whoa. Right now I'm facing away from the wind, and now I'm gonna face it. Even with the little windsock I got on, it's still kind of tickling our ears a little bit. Okay, picture this. We'll do a little role play. Okay, you're my field recorder, and I need to put the windsock on you, but I'm not really good at putting it on. I'm sorry, little recorder out there, okay? So sorry that took so long, but I hope you like your new windsock. Apparently, dogs also like windsocks.
Springer.
Oh, Springer?
Yeah, we've only had him for a week, so we're just getting to know each other. And I've got my old guy. Come on, Ace. So sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Chill. This is Ace.
Ace?
Yeah, the Ace was the Ace of Spades. And he's not quite as black anymore as he used to be.
Hello.
May I record the dog's breath?
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever you'd like.
You're a sweet
Are
one.
you doing some experiment or
Yes.
art project?
Yeah.
Well,
Buddy.
no.
No.
Okay, Springer, let go.
Figured it out.
He's a little baby teeth. Springer. Oh, good boy, Springer. You let that go. Good boy.
Oh my goodness, Springer.
Sorry.
Springer, you took the windsock off.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's watch.
This is recording. Luke has gone to go pee. He's going into the deep woods. I think he's looking for a spot. I've turned around now to be demure, and so that he can find his spot in peace. It is funny, I feel like there's traits of human beings that are like dogs. Like the way dogs will, they go past certain places and they don't want to pee there, and like they'll sniff it out and they'll be like, okay, here's a place I want to pee. And like they're doing it for different reasons. I feel like we're doing it for comfort, but like, yeah, there's places I would and would not pee in a forest, and I would sniff around a bit first. I feel like after the vomit, a lot of the visuals went away, so I might smoke some weed, but I feel so much better in my body, which is the important thing. I can taste the vomit, though. Like, parts of this forest look almost normal, but it's still a very pretty day, so it feels like best of both worlds. This forest feels very welcoming.
Did I get her number? Yeah, like, did you guys get her phone?
You're so brave. Just wading through a bunch of weeds. You didn't tell me about your revelation.
You ever just stand in the sun in the city and the day just feels brutal, punishing, and lethal? Something about it. As you sit on a corner and just rot. Maybe it's just because of the way the world's been lately. Things have been feeling dire, heavy. Oh my God. Okay. But, here's one thing that helps me feel better is when I'm on hold and the lady is saying, I'm number one, I'm the champion. I'm like, woo, like, yeah, thank you.
You are number one.
I'm number one, I'm number one, oh, I'm number one. Speaking of phone calls, here's my dad dealing with some customer service in his very curt way.
Yep. Hello? I am here, yes. What can be done? You said you were going to check and see what could be done. No, I'm here. Okay.
In the end, though, he is very patient. He is a teacher. One thing I do is teach swimming lessons, and one of the types of lessons I teach is called guardian swim, which is where the babies are held by the parents in the water, and I'm showing the parents how to teach their babies how to swim. Now, the babies don't know how to talk, they don't know how to walk, they don't know how to process any of this information. So it's more like getting comfortable in the water and bringing the pool vibes early. But one thing that's a staple of guardian classes is singing kids' songs with the parents and the babies. And one thing I've noticed is the parents seem to enjoy it a lot more than the babies. The babies are pretty nonplussed when I sing Down by the Bay, Grand Old Duke of York, or any of these songs. But the parents are loving it, and they're loving me singing it, and they're loving to sing it together. And I think grown adults do need an outlet to sing these classic songs together without shame. And honestly, after teaching guardian classes, I get in the break room with my coworkers, and we want to rip some of these classics ourselves. We're not afraid. We're like, all right, let's just get down with some Baba Black Sheep. Like, why not?
3 but full, or would you say at that
There's something after.
Yeah, but did you say 3 but full?
3 bag. I think it's 3 bags full.
Oh, 3 bags full.
3, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lays down the lane. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Ooh. We did it. We're just being kids, eh?
Thank you for listening to the second episode of Donovanesque. If you'd like to write into the show, you could email me at donovanesquepod@gmail.com. I'm always looking for feedback, comments, questions, and I might even feature what you write if you're all right with that. Thank you to our guest feature, Lucia Pellegrino, who shared some thoughts about dogs and being in the woods. So in the end, there's many things that can sneak up on us, but if we just connect to the beautiful things around us, I think we can keep going. But even these small annoyances in life, sometimes you go to a place where you realize just none of that really matters compared to a lot of shit that's going on. And it's hard to even wrap your head around, but it's good to be around other people who care. And I bid you all adieu until next time. I'll leave you now with the sound of some people who care.
People united will never be defeated. The 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 people united will never be defeated.